back. Lesson 3, how to hold your pencil and lay down a smooth stroke. Now, I know if you've been on YouTube and you've been watching videos, everybody teaches you how to do a gradient. Okay? Gradients come in time. In fact, it's overrated learning how to do a gradient. And believe me, I've taught how to do the gradient 100 times on my channel. And today, I'm going to tell you, it is more important for you to learn how to do a smooth laydown than it is for you to learn how to do a gradient. Let's just learn how to do it. So you have a pencil, and this is almost a full pencil. If you go down here and you start doing strokes, you're going to notice that you get a lot more pigment on the paper. This is a heavy hand. You can even get heavier with it. Okay? If you take the middle of the pencil and you go halfway between the middle of the pencil and the point, and you do that again, the same amount of pressure that you're applying, you will get a medium stroke. Okay? It's not as dark as this, but I'm applying the same amount of pressure. If you take your hand and you put it to the back of the pencil and you apply the same amount of pressure, you're going to see a light stroke. And it's as simple as that. It's physics, where you hold your pencil. It's called a fulcrum, okay? Now, I got to admit, I wasn't the best physics student, but I kind of got this one. We're going to start out by holding the pencil back here. And at all times when you are practicing, you should be holding your pencil consciously towards the back end. You don't want to get into a habit of holding it down here, because then when you start holding it back here, it's going to feel weird. If you watch any videos from experienced artists, they all hold their pencils back there. This is the typical grip of an experienced artist. You can get nice smooth curves holding it back here. You can get a nice smooth gradient holding it back here. And that's why it is important to make yourself feel comfortable with it being here. Now, to lay down your pencil, never mind the gradients, all of this are just different pencil techniques. The only one is the smooth layout or lay down that you need to learn at the beginning. Down. Now, I am not going like this. Okay, I just have a lot of experience being able to lift my pencil. So sometimes it may look like I'm doing that, but I'm actually lifting. And what you're going to see from the side is it's going to go up, over, and down like a box. I'm not doing a backstroke. Okay? Later on, when you are doing like your medium layers and your final layer, you can do that. But if you are working and you are just putting this pencil on that paper, you should not be going like this. And the only time you see me doing like that is when I'm not doing artwork and I just need to get a layer down to be able to teach you something. So take your hand, and I don't want you to overextend it to the point of it being comfortable. Down, up, around, down, up, around, down, up, around. Now, at the beginning, it may look like this. Okay, that's normal. As you practice, you will get it right next to each other. And back. Okay, this is first layer. Second layer, you turn your paper slightly. You don't want to go over the same strokes this way. You want it to be slightly angled. That's a second layer. And that's a third layer. Okay, and you can do 100 layers. That is the way you should be doing it. Your paper should be tilting. You should be always going in that, like this. Make a tweed. That's the way it should look. So this is going to be the first time that I'm saying, go to your coloring books. Today is the day. Do a page where you're just doing one layer or 2 layers on it. Don't worry about your blending. Blending is simple. Once you get your lay down right, all of that is simple. This is the hardest skill that you're going to learn. Do that smooth lay down. I promise the rest is going to be a piece of cake. And with that, I will see you in the next lesson. Lesson 4. Take care. Bye-bye.